It should feel like something. It doesn't. Same words, same tone, same kind of pressure I've always known. Same reaction, same replies, same look in different eyes. You'd think by now it would hit, you'd think something would stick. But it doesn't move, it doesn't land, it just passes through. Nothing gets said, nothing gets out. I hear it all, I feel none of it now. Nothing holds, nothing binds. Everything's there but static inside. I'm just numb. I'm just numb. I see the cracks, I see the game, I hear the shift in every name. I should react, I should care, but there's nothing waiting there. No rise, no fall, no wait at all. No anger left, no second guess, just nothing. Nothing gets said, nothing gets out. I hear it all, I feel none of it now. Nothing holds, nothing binds. Everything's there but static inside. I'm just numb. I'm just numb. It's not peace, it's not calm, it's not strength, it's gone. Whatever used to pull me in doesn't reach me where I've been. No spark, no pull, no edge, no push. Nothing gets said, nothing gets out. I hear it all, I feel none of it now. Nothing holds, nothing binds. Everything's there but static inside. I'm just numb. I'm just numb. It should feel like something. It doesn't. I'm just numb. cage, you praise the thief, then wonder why you're starving underneath. Divide the lines, keep sides at war, while they shake hands behind closed doors. Left or right, it's all the same. Different masked, identical game. They sell you fear, then sell the cure. Manufactured chaos, nothing pure. They light the fuse, then blame the spark. Keep you blind while they move in the dark. You feel it now, it's in your chest. That pressure building, no more suppressed. You want the truth, then face the cost. You don't wake up without something lost. Pressurizing, systems cracking. Truth is heavy, no more backing. Lines are drawn, no retreat. Feel the ground shake beneath your feet. They're coming at us, locked and loaded. They don't give a damn about us. They're all locked and loaded. Whether by gun or pen, the needle or drug, they're coming at us, locked and loaded. They're all locked and loaded. Not knowing what to trust, every signal feels corrupt. Screens glowing, constant feed, tell you what to think, what to believe. Filter truth, distort the frame. Play the masses like a game. Data mine from every move. Sell your soul and call it proof. You click, you scroll, you feed the beast, while they tighten every leash. Freedom package, shrink wrap lies, sold to you in real time. Strip it down, burn it out. Truth don't whisper, it screams and shouts. Cut the feed, kill the noise. Take back thought, take back choice. No more strings, no more stage. No more living inside their cage. They're coming at us, locked and loaded. They don't give a damn about us. They're all locked and loaded. Whether by gun or pen, the needle or drug, they're coming at us, locked and loaded. They're all locked and loaded. This ain't a movie, no script, no savior. No one's coming to change your behavior. You want control, then take the weight. Truth don't knock, it kicks the gate. Look in the mirror, that's where it starts. Not in this system, but in your heart. Fear was planted, water deep. Now it's time to cut the root, don't gate. We're done reacting, locked and loaded. We see the game they tried to show us. We're all locked and loaded. Not by fear or lies, not by what they sold. We're standing grounded, locked and loaded. We are locked and loaded. We're standing up now, locked and loaded. They never gave a damn about us. We're done being soft and folded, whether by truth or will through blood and mud. We're rising up now, locked and loaded. We are locked and loaded. We are locked and loaded. No more silence, no more code. Eyes wide open, locked and loaded. They didn't hide it, I just didn't see it. spoke in circles, but I filled the gaps. Made it make sense when it didn't match. Took what they said like it held weight. Never stopped to question the shade. There were signs clear as day, but I looked past and stayed in place. I gave them trust they didn't earn, and now I'm stuck with what I learned. They knew exactly what they were doing. I just believed there was something to it. I should've known better. I had enough to see. I just kept choosing what I wanted it to be. I should've known better, but I let it feel right. Now I'm the one left holding it tonight. Yeah. I should've known better. They didn't force it, they didn't need to. I walked into it like it was true. Took every answer as if it fit. Ignored the parts that didn't sit. I backed it up, I held the line like it was mine to defend in time. Now I replay it piece by piece, seeing the cracks I chose not to see. I knew something was off. I just buried it. I should've known better. I had enough to see. I just kept choosing what I wanted it to be. I should've known better, but I let it feel right. Now I'm the one left holding it tonight. I could think, before I could choose. They handed me truth and told me to use it. Into patterns I never designed, fed definitions and told they were mine. Every direction pre-cut and aligned, every decision confined in the lines. They called it purpose, they called it fate, but every door had a pre-written state. No room to question, no space to see. Just learn the system and learn to believe. Something was buried under the weight, a crack in the story I couldn't escape. Life is an effing lie, printed at birth before I could fight. Life is an effing lie. Who wrote the script before I had sight? Fed every line like it was mine, taught to obey, never asked why. Buried alive inside the design, still breathing in it, still forced to comply. No way to escape, no way to deny. Life is an effing lie. Hands on my frame, told me the rules before I knew the game. Built me a path and called it my name, taught me to follow and bury the flame. Every illusion dressed up as a prize, every restriction disguised as a rise. Training my silence, cutting me clean, locking the truth somewhere in between. Don't question, don't fight, don't look, don't ride. Life is an effing lie, at birth before I could fight. Life is an effing lie. Who wrote the script before I had sight? Fed every line like it was mine, taught to obey, never asked why. Buried alive inside the design, still breathing in it, still forced to comply. No way to escape, no way to deny. Life is an effing lie. Wasn't one lie, it was everyone, built into the walls since the day I was born. Contracts and language I didn't understand, signed with my future before I had hands. Enough. I can't take it anymore. say you're fine, keep it together, stay in line. Every promise bent to fit, every loss dressed up as a win. I played along, I did my part, now I'm done feeding the machine. I try to keep it straight, I try to play it clean, but everything I trusted turned back on me. Let it all burn, I'm done pretending. Let it all burn, I'm done defending. Let it crumble, let it fall, I'm done with it all. Let it all burn. Let it all burn. You sell the same lie in a new disguise, dress it in hope so it looks alive. Talk like it works while it falls apart, point to the pieces and call it art. You don't feel it, you don't pay, you don't stand where I stay. I'm done with the spin, done with the frame, done being quiet, done with the game. No more waiting, no more doubt. If it's built to break, I'm calling it out. Let it all burn, I'm done pretending. Let it all burn, I'm done defending. Let it crumble, let it fall, I'm done with it all. Let it all burn. Cut the noise, cut the chain. I'm not playing your game. Cut the noise, cut the chain. Say it loud, say my name. Enough, no, 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 no. Enough, no, 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 no. Let it all burn, I'm done pretending. Let it all burn, I'm done defending. Let it crumble, let it fall, I'm done with it all. Let it all burn. Let it all Let it all burn. Before first breath, before first cry, the structure stood already alive. No open ground, no empty frame, just walls that knew what you'd become. Paper and ink decided the lines before your voice, before your mind. They call it art. sense. Badge or board, suit or name, different faces, same machine. Authority wears many skins, but every version leads you in. Not every hand is driven the same, but the system itself still plays the game. It doesn't ask if right is right, it moves with force, it wins by mind. Comply or resist. Speak or be dismissed. Stand or be moved. Truth won't pay a proof. Built before breath, set before step. Every direction already checked. Force in the hands of those who enforce it. Say it's protection, but never endorse it. Uniforms change, but the structure stays. Power applied in familiar ways. You call it safety, you call it defense, but pressure speaks louder than sense. You didn't build this, you stepped inside a finished system you can rewrite. Some try to serve, some try to stand, but power still moves through unseen hands. It's not one face, it's not one name, it's how the system sustains the frame. Pre-built, preset, prejudged, pre-met. No voice, no say. Step in, obey. Built before breath, set before step. Every direction already checked. See it now, feel the weight. Every movement regulated. No clean start, no escape, just adaptation inside the shade. You didn't build it, but you exist inside the force that won't resist. It was waiting before you came. Not one face, but the frame. Choose half the words you didn't write. What do you rehearse? Feels like truth, feels complete, but it loops on repeat. You don't think, you repeat every line, every beat. Say it loud, say it clean, sounds like you, but it's Buried deep under strain, under loss, under pain. It's still there, not erased. Something real you can't replace. Miss a beat, drop the line, no repeat. Think it through, feel the weight, slow it down, separate. You don't think you repeat, but you can change the beat. Cut the line, clear the feed, find the voice underneath. You don't think you repeat till you stop and you see what is yours, what's been placed, what is real, what's replaced. Slow it down. Hear your voice. Not the noise, but your choice. Don't speak up, don't push back. Keep it down, stay on track. Feel it rise, cut it off. Swallow hard, shake it off. Learn the tone, learn the pace. Keep it smooth, keep your place. Say less words, say them right. Don't make waves, don't invite. Every instinct pulled inside, every question forced to hide. You can feel it, try to break, but you stop it before it wakes. Silence isn't pace, it's controlled. Silence isn't calm, it's imposed. Every word measured out, every thought filtered down. You don't lose it, you don't choose it. You were trained to never use it. Bite your tongue, hold the line, keep it clean every time. Feel that shift in your chest, push it down, call it rest. You were shown how to stay just enough out the way. Not too loud, not too real, just enough not to feel. Say nothing. Say nothing. Silence isn't pace, it's control. Silence isn't calm, it takes hold. Every word locked behind, every thought redefined. You don't lose it, you don't choose it. You were trained to never use it. It builds underneath every breath, every beat. Something real, trying to move. script, different day. Wake up, drag the weight. Same walls, same air, same ghost sitting there. I step, it pulls me back, like I'm tied to the track. Nothing bends, nothing breaks, every move I make, mistake. I've seen this frame before, every turn, every door. Nothing new in the end, just the same loop again. Same war, new battlefield, different scars I'm forced to feel. Same cycle, same outcome, same place I started from. The script never changes, just a setting rearranged. I run but it remains, that track's been on repeat my whole life. My whole life. Right on schedule, it hits every time I commit. Build it up just to fall like it means nothing at all. Of course it does again, should've known where this ends. Every angle I try still collapses inside. I know the shape of the pain, every loss has a name. Every path that I take leads me back to the same. Same war, new battlefield, different scars I'm forced to feel. Same cycle, same outcome, same place I started from. The script never changes, just a setting rearranged. I run but it remains, that track's been on repeat my whole life. My whole life. Same war, new battlefield, same scars, nothing healed. Same loop, dragging me. History doesn't repeat. I do. A loop I keep waking in, same lesson, different skin. Every time I believe it resets in front of me. Written in the margins of everything I touch. Nothing ever holds, nothing ever stays enough. Same war, new battlefield, different scars I'm forced to feel. Same cycle, same outcome, same place I started from. The script never changes, just a setting rearranged. I run but it remains, that track's been on repeat my whole life. Life. My whole life. My whole life. They said it would work if I just stayed in line. Follow the steps, put in the time, trust in the hands that drew up the lines. People above me saying it's fine, everything moving according to design. I bought into it piece by piece, watched it take something I told myself. Don't question it, just let it build. I let it build, I let it mean something. I let it feel like it might last. And just when it started to feel like something, you pulled it out like it was nothing and left me holding what I never had. They shift the story when it breaks down. Move the target, don't make a sound. Blame the timing, blame the scale, blame the ones who say it failed. Same empty language, different day. Same kind of promise repackaged again. You stand inside it, trying to see where it went wrong, or if it ever was real. Stay patient, stay the course, it's coming. I let it build, I let it mean something. I let it feel like it might last. And just when it started to feel like something, you pulled it out like it was nothing and left me holding what I never had. It's not one voice, it's all of them. Same script, just said again. Different faces, same design. Keep you moving down the line. If it was broken, why let it grow? Why let it feel like something to just believed it did. It's not new. It's the same pattern again. Shape, same truth twisted, relabeled safe. Same violence dressed in a better name. Same empty eyes in a louder age. What was wrong gets normalized. What was clear gets blurred with time. No one stops it, no one stands. Just let it spread across the land.